Yeah, turn me up. Yeah. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm on the way up. I'm on the way up. I'm on the way up. I'm on the way up.
You know, I would say it's deja vu for the Detroit Lions, man. I would say that I'm reliving 2014 all over again. This is what I'll be saying if I'm a Detroit Lions fan. You cannot believe the stuff that happens to the Lions, man, and how the refs play a huge part in what happens to the Detroit Lions, man. It's a huge part that the refs play. And how about them refs in Dallas? Every time the Detroit Lions play the Dallas Cowboys in Dallas, there is some type of referee that is involved that causes us to lose the football game, man. And if you're Dan Campbell and if you're the Detroit Lions, you know that you won this football game. Yeah, it was 23 seconds left on the clock. I don't care about that. The Detroit Lions won this football game. There should be a petition out there signed by every NFL team. And I know this is not going to happen, guys, because sports betting and the NFL is a business. And every team in the NFL should have an opportunity to win an NFL championship. I don't care if it's the Cleveland Browns. I don't care if it's Detroit. I don't care if it's Houston Texans. I don't care if it's the Miami Dolphins. I don't care who it is. Every team should have an opportunity to win an NFL championship without the refs tearing everything down. The only reason why the Lions lost this game is because of the refs. You watch the videos, you see that Taylor Decker went up to the refs. You saw that Penei Sewell was right there when Taylor Decker spoke with the ref. Skipper was nowhere around. The situation, man. And it's just bad. It's bad, man. It's not good for sports, man. It's not good that the refs have to constantly cheat the Detroit Lions every time they go to Dallas. It's like you're reliving 2024 when they picked up the pass interference flag. You're reliving that all over again. Why does the NFL hate the Detroit Lions so much? I don't care about the rule book, what it says in the rule book in chapter 7, the rule 17, chapter 17, rule 17, whatever it is, because they're not going to overturn it. Roger Goodell is not going to overturn what happened to these Detroit Lions, man. And it's a crying shame, bro. It's a crying shame that the Detroit Lions have to lose a game this way. We did our part. You can't blame it on the players. Yeah, there was an opportunity for them to kick a field goal early in the game. They didn't take the points. It is what it is. But the opportunity to win the game was right there. They made the play that they had to make. Decker catches the ball. The Lions should roll off with the victory, and that doesn't happen. We get a late flag. It gets overturned. It was so many calls in this game that was missed. Even when CeeDee Lamb caught the 92-yard touchdown pass, there was a holding on that play, and they didn't even call it. It was right there in your face. It was a holding call that they missed right there in your face. The officiating in the NFL sucks, man. It sucks. It sucks, man. And you know that the rules are not going to change. You know that they're not going to overturn this. You know this. You as a Detroit Lion fan, you know that the NFL is not going to overturn this game, which Roger Goodell has the power to do it, but he's not going to do it. There has to be a petition from all the fans in the NFL and from anybody else, because this can happen to anybody else too. What if this happened to your team? What if this was your team that this happened to? You would be pissed off. This just doesn't make any sense, man. Why does the Detroit Lions, every time they go to Dallas, lose the football game in some type of fashion that the refs have the final words in the game? This should not. I could see if Dallas won the game 40-24 or something like that. It wasn't that type of game. It was a close game. Yeah, CeeDee Lamb was cooking us. We couldn't stop CeeDee Lamb. He was doing his thing. I got to give props. CeeDee Lamb is a good wide receiver. But at the end of the day, man, you know that the Detroit Lions were cheated in this game. And I'm going to say it and I'm going to say it again. The refs in the NFL suck. Roger Goodell is not going to overturn it. So we can stop wishing that he's going to overturn it because it's not going to happen. The Lions were cheated. Yes, it was an opportunity for the Lions to move up. The more wins, you can move up to a number 1 or a number 2 seed. Nobody expected the Lions to have this type of season that they're even having. You know, some people are calling the Lions overachievers this year. But whatever you want to say, man, the reason why the Lions lost against the Dallas Cowboys is because of the officiating. That's the only reason why the Detroit Lions don't walk away with the victory. Because the NFL is a business. It's a business, guys. When are we going to learn that? When are we going to learn that the NFL has never been in favor of the Detroit Lions? Never. I don't care how we pack our stadium out at Ford Field. The NFL has never treated the Detroit Lions right. They never get the calls right. They never overturn the calls. Nobody never comes to a meeting and say, hey, let's have a meeting about what happened. They're not going to do that. No one is going to save us. We have to go into Dallas and really kick their butt and kick their teeth in. It's what you have to do. Because they're not going to give you the football game. So I know a lot of fans are upset. I know you're going to get over this. You know, it's just one game. But at the same time, man, it was an opportunity for the Lions to move up to the number 1 or number 2 seed. You still got to win your game against the Minnesota Vikings. But at the end of the day, how about them refs in Dallas? How about them refs in Dallas? It just does not make sense. It don't make sense, man. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe how the Detroit Lions continue to lose to the Dallas Cowboys in Dallas. And I know maybe because it was the Ring of Honor going on and you didn't want to see Dallas lose in front of Jimmy Johnson. I don't know what it was, but the Cowboys should have lost this game, man. And I blame it all on the officiating in this game. So make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. I'll be back to you soon with another video. And I'm out of here until next time. Peace.
Yeah. Turn me up. Yeah. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm on the